I think it was T.S. Eliot who said, there's no greater heresy than to do the right thing for the wrong reason.
I don't wanna be right if it means when I'm wrong you won't show me civility. We could get it right with civility. Epiphany after epiphany convincing me I'm on the wrong side of history like Jesus Christ. I don't wanna be right. I don't wanna be right if it means when I'm wrong you won't show me civility. We could get it right with civility. Hope's not enough, standing tall with the next gen. Gonna make the world a better place to live for my kids, friends. Fixing a pipeline, severing family ties, incarcerating imagination by design. History reads of centuries disenfranchised, meant to break the mental. Only matters of temptation, tainted in desperation. Before these characters catch a case, displaced from civilization, life without probation. Sentences my people get. In contrast, when the gavel cracks, judges give cops vindicated by self-defense verdicts equivalent to wrist slaps. Obviously on a power trip like Kill Bill and fits of nervousness and novice wit. They willingly pop 5 shots to kill, disguising evil's true hubris under black and blue suits, abusive and savage. Holy due to vain hearts brooding beneath crooked badges. Unethical bull sitting a tense mean in the mirror. Full fist pull a hair reflecting just how fuzzy was he bear. Was I he unjustly uprooted, debased and booted, regarded as useless, aloof to the fuzz breathing down his brown bare back. Indisputably the varying slew of unmerited hatred from racist actors is a harsh burden to bear. Facts. I don't wanna be right if it means when I'm wrong you won't show me civility. We could get it right with epiphany after epiphany convincing me I'm on the wrong side of history like Jesus Christ. I don't wanna be right. I don't wanna be right if it means when I'm wrong you won't show me civility. We could get it right with civility. Yo, Kite knows the deal.
Who do you picture when you think about crime? There's 2 kinds of prisons, some say. One where you're locked up and everything's outside, and the other where you're outside and everything is locked away. Both kinds have growing populations, incarcerated for failure to cooperate with impossibly chained commands that even the most lawful, faithful civilian could not obey. No honor among robbers and cops are on the take, robotically inhumane as if the jobs were automated. No matter what line they cross, always exonerated for destroying innocent lives, retroactively granted all the proper authorization. A lot don't wanna face it, but for some, it's not an option or a mere matter of philosophical contemplation. The country's spiritually dying of complications caused by sacrificing decency for economic optimization. Might doesn't make right by me. No amount of lawn mowing can make grassroots stop growing. This country is the scene of a legalized organized crime spree, and not just long ago, it's ongoing. The theft that keeps on taking, the murder that keeps on killing, constructing fancy tall buildings but can't feed all the children. Actually, those in power can, but they choose not to. They want to keep the drama going on and on like Badu, and want our view focused on each molecule in solitude, as if they're not bonded to each other and constitute a solid unit. Both parties offer sorry excuses for representatives. At least the Democrats aren't actively white supremacists. I guess that's the best we can get in such a system as this. Liquid cage, custom made to accommodate all our differences. My advice is don't take it or make it too personal. What's most consequential is systemic and institutional. Do not be fooled by wolves in sheep costumes like, oops, sorry, it's a work in progress, we're doing this all impromptu. I was confused, I thought it's a continuation of the long history of wrongdoing. It just won't wash off like new, no matter how bad you want it to. Poverty charges interest as losses accrue, but the system has no interest in justice. That's what they call inopportune.
Perversely preserving an oppressive culture, committee of corrupt vultures, exploiting ignorance, feasting on a rotten justice system, turning a blind eye, political puppets, debating documentation of heinous acts, captured on mobile devices, devil's advocates, alleging videos submitted exhibiting law enforcement, deliberately discharging weapons at unarmed citizens isn't conclusive evidence for criminal conviction and unindicative to the degree of threat presented by a now dead victim. If it's not black and white and an uncontrollable circumstance, where should I direct my attention? Dwelling indignation brings fettering resentment. I digress. A learned servant leader keen to the deep relationship all means to my demise. Solution-oriented logic guiding my thoughts. Seems destiny implores, I carry the torch. I'm obliged to my esteemed contemporaries who recognize the strength of civil rights to boost social equity and frankly improve an underrepresented population's quality of life. Just agree, everything changes. Discouraging Machiavelli ideology, encouraging honest dialogue. That's just the beginning. Adjust fiscal constructs to embody communal senses. Things will never be the same. It's just the way it is. Explain plainly. Let's change the way we live individually. Just lend a hand and we can finish this race and mass in these United States. And stay the course, lay the foundation, clear the path, set the pace, pave the way. Shift the 17th century conversation from a run to evade confrontation toward a run for civility. So generations to come will celebrate and imitate our skilled civil abilities for real.